Hello. Let's see if I did this right this time and it's actually public. Let's see. Or if it's still unlisted. Oh, I see someone here. Okay, cool. Let me know if you can hear me before I start talking a bunch. I'll wait for a few more people to show up. Hello. Can you guys hear me? You hear me? Okay, cool. So, what did I call this? Oh, YouTubers can do better. That's so pretentious. Um Wasn't even a notification, you just happened to check my channel. Oh, that's fun. So, I just wanted to briefly talk about the established titles scam, which is super funny timing given the, Kamikoto knives that a bunch of YouTubers have been, promoting, including how to cook that, and I was like, kinda crap because they're obviously, like, not premium knives, and yeah, that sucks. But funny thing, so I said in that, stream that I've gotten several emails over the last, like, year or so, asking me to promote Kamikoto knives, and what I didn't say is in, maybe every one of those emails, at least a couple, they've also asked like, "Hey, do you wanna like any of these brands?" Kamikoto knives, established titles, and 2 others. I wanna say like a suitcase company maybe, and like one other thing. And it's like, "No, I'm not interested in any of those." And the established titles thing seemed like I remember mentioning that to partner, and he's like, "That's not a thing. You what? That's not true." But I didn't look into it. I was like, "I don't care. That seems like a stupid gift." Anyway, um, yeah, and so then this YouTuber, I forgot his name, but he put out a video just in the last week or so saying that established titles is a scam. Basically, what they said was that, "Oh, you're actually a lord or a lady in Scotland if you purchase a little bit of land," which is not true. And now they're trying to say, "No, it was always clear that it was a gag gift. It's not real." Well, that wasn't clear at all, and many of their, YouTubers who were paid to talk about them said that it's official, legal, like, they actually use those words in their, ad reads. And for those who don't know, when you do a sponsorship deal, typically the company will want to see the video or the Instagram post, whatever the medium is, before you actually post it in case they want to review it, in case they want you to remove something, whatever. Um, and so presumably they saw those before they went live. And we're just like, "Yeah, that's fine." So, yeah, they're trying to backtrack now. They've changed the website to make it, clear that it is a gag gift, which is good. And they have refunded anyone who wants a refund, which is good. But the funny thing to me is that, again, that they're tied to Kamikoto knives. Why is the heater on in there? That's fine. It's far enough away. Scott Schaefer. Yeah, Scott Schaefer is the YouTuber. Oh, and a bunch of YouTubers who were paid by established titles to promote made videos, not a bunch, but a couple made videos defending established titles, which is like, dude, like you're gonna dude, like I hope you got paid, I hope you were like, hey, pay me more money and I will continue to shill for you. Like, don't do that shit for free, man. That is so fucking sad. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so they're tied together, which I didn't think they were. Again, when I got those emails, it would often mention them together, but I thought, those companies use, like, the same marketing company, right? Because a lot of companies, they're not sending out their, sponsorship collaboration emails themselves, right? They often bigger companies have a marketing company, do that for them. So that's what I thought was going on, but no, the same people, it's called like Failed Ventures or something, which is super funny. The same people who own Kamikoto Knives also own established titles and also own Deal Dash. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Deal Dash, but it is a super shady, shady, shady company, shady website. So yeah. But yeah, YouTubers can do better was the title I went with because, someone commented on the how to cook that video I made about her promoting the knives. And it was like, "Well, YouTubers need to make money, and how is this a scam? But, HelloFresh and all these others aren't scams." And like, number 1, I think YouTubers can do better, and I think we can expect more from YouTubers. You can't I don't think, "Well, you gotta make money," is a is a good excuse, like, pretty much any time, but particularly when we have YouTubers who are doing, like, pretty well from themselves. But even not, like, don't just take money. Don't do no due diligence whatsoever and just take money because someone's offering you money. I don't know, man. I think we can expect more from entertainers. That's all I have to say about that. But yeah, I did see one really cute what was it? I think did someone put it in their video? I don't know. Maybe I just saw it on Twitter, but some girl was like, I'm so sorry, guys. I have an upcoming video with an established titles ad in it, and I don't think I can remove it because I think they're gonna sue me." Like, "Oh, they're not gonna sue you," but it was really cute. She's like, "Oh, no, I'm so sorry." But, yeah, I don't know. This is why I don't do sponsorship deals, like, ever. It's not like I'm against them. I've done one. Um, I've done there have been some possible ones. Usually it's like, "Hey," they send me something and I'm like, "This sucks." And they're like, "Okay, bye. Please don't talk about us." But also some more like shady shit you guys should know about. This has been more recent in my experience, but I have now had 3 different companies just in the last, like, week say that they will not send a product for me or any potential, collaborator, YouTuber or whatever. They won't send a product until you sign the contract. They want you to actually sign a contract agreeing to promote the product in a video, Instagram post, whatever, before you even try the product. And they'll say, like, "We know you're gonna love it, so, like, it's no problem." Is that not fucked? That is so fucked. One's a mattress brand that I was interested in because we have a mattress that's fine. It's right here actually. Um, but, it's a foam one and it gets pretty hot in the summer. We don't have any AC or anything down here, so it gets pretty hot. So I was like, they've got like a mix of foam and coils. So I was like, "Shit, man, free mattress? Hell yeah." But yeah, they were like, "Let's do the contract and we'll send it to you." I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. And then the other one was what was the other one was a, like, membership box thing, I guess is all I'll say. But yeah, Yeah, it's, yeah. So, what are you gonna do? Did Anne from How to Cook That respond? I don't think so. And that's what one person said, like, the B-roll she uses in the video, it doesn't look like her style, so they thought maybe someone else recorded that. It's like, well, that's worse if she, like, didn't even use the knives at all. That's worse. Pretty sure that's worse. But, yeah, it's not that, people ask me a lot why I don't do them. It's not that I'm against them. I just have standards, and I think a lot of the YouTubers you see who don't do them also have standards that they aren't willing to, um destroy, I'm not willing to cross that line, just not, you know, so I'm not saying any of these YouTubers are bad people or anything. I think, it's easy to convince yourself that it's fine, you know? I did just get a product, well, I'll tell you, it's the Ridge wallet. It's really pretty, they had a rose gold one, and I was like, "Okay," and they sent one to me. It's super pretty, but, like, I fucking hate it. I can't use that, man. It's one of those minimalist, like, metal wallets, and it squeezes all your stuff together, all your cards and everything, but it's really hard to get them out. Like, I kept practicing with it. I was like, "I can't do no, I can't do this." So, I just told him, "I'm sorry, like, I can't, I can't in good faith, like, promote this to people. I'm sure it's fine for other people, but, like, I don't like it." And they were like, "Oh, no problem, keep it." I was like, "I can return it. You want me to return it?" They're like, "Nah, go ahead, keep it." I'm sure it cost them $5 to make. But yeah, so they're a good company, you know. They weren't trying to get me to sign a contract before I even had the damn wallet, right? But yeah, like that's happened to me, you know, I just that's why I've only done 1 sponsorship. So yeah. Oh, I think the kids are back. I was gonna take my nail polish off, but I, like, don't wanna deal with that now. I don't know. I don't know. BetterHelp thing was a lot worse. Not having not properly qualified therapists that can actually cause people harm. Yikes. Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Yeah, I think I think I was a little more, 'cause the whole thing there was that it's easy it was like telehealth, right? And you can do it online, and I think there was even, like, just messaging, so it's easy for people to, get therapy, which is part of the problem, especially for people with, like, depression. Like, you can't take a shower, but you're expected to go see your therapist. Like, how does that work? So, I think the idea behind that's really nice, that it makes it easier, it removes a lot of the barrier, for people just trying to get help and talk to someone. But yeah, apparently it's not great. I don't know if they fixed that or not. I haven't kept up with the BetterHelp stuff, but yeah. I like the fact that you don't do sponsorships. I'm not here to be fed ads. Yeah, I mean, I might do one. Who knows? Who knows? But my track record is, yeah, not not many. It's just, yeah, yeah. TV show Super Nanny. Um, was that the one? There was one that my brother and I used to watch a lot. I don't know why. We would randomly get into shows. Let me look. It's that lady, the British lady with the brown hair. Yeah, that's the one we used to watch. 5 seasons. That was a while ago. So is it done? I'm guessing it's done. Yeah, final episode 2011. Why are we talking about Super Nanny? Oh, is there a new one? Super Nanny 2022? Is it back? Or is it just, like, all the clips are showing up on TikTok or something? Jo, yeah, was that her name? Jo, the nanny? Yeah, I liked some of the stuff, I thought she was overall pretty good in terms of, helping people and being consistent, I think was the big thing that people have trouble with, and, like, I remember one little kid had needing timeout and putting the kid over and over and over again on the step, and I mean, it was like 20 something times, and finally the kid just, "Alright," just sat there and sat in timeout, and getting kids to sleep, right? And I remember one where the kid was yelling in the room and the mom's in her room crying too, it's like a lot of it was parents just, like, not being able to follow through, right? But, I remember we laughed so hard. I remember we'd watch it over and over again. The one little boy, he could get out of his crib. He was just like, I don't know, so agile, but he would just, like, jump out of his crib onto, like, there was another bed or a couch or something, and I don't know, the imagery was super funny, but, yeah, from what I remember, Super Nanny was alright. Again, in terms of the being consistent stuff, right? You come up with a disciplinary action or how you're gonna discipline kids, and you gotta follow through. Otherwise, kids are like, "Okay, if I just scream enough or annoy you enough, you're gonna give in. Like, I can win." Baby could climb out of his crib at 17 months. Used to text my husband the number of times he got out at nap time to keep my sanity. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Yeah, my kids are not, like, physically adept. Adept? Is that right? Yeah, I can't imagine any of them ever doing that. Well, like, my oldest wouldn't even try, you know? Just like, "Oh, I'm not supposed to do that? I won't do it." Oh, man. Try unpopular suggestion, try days of different diets while you learn what you like can cook. Worked for me, I ate vegetarian while I learned veganism, plus eat fake meat is the best. Oh, okay. Days of different diets. That sounds hard. Did I ever do any sports? I played tennis for a little bit. When I was older, when I was li when I was little, my dad got me to take, tennis lessons in the summer. I would have been, like, 12 or something, and I did it with my friend who was, like, having fun, and, um, when it was my turn, I would go up and the teachers or whatever would feed me the ball. If it was too far away, I would just stand there. It's like, "I don't wanna run, like, I don't wanna be here," and they thought it was super funny. They just laughed at me. So they're like, "Whatever, we're getting paid." But then when I was a little bit older, like in my early 20s, I got into it for a little bit. Yeah, but I'm not a sporty person, so that didn't last super long. Well, because I liked I liked taking lessons. I really liked this, trainer I had. She was awesome, and I liked just spending time with her and hitting the ball and running because I actually had, like, good, um consistency, right? Like, I could hit the ball forever, but in terms of, like, hitting a winning shot, no. Just keep feeding me the ball. I can run back and forth. I will get it every time. But, but as in terms of, yeah. And my serve wasn't bad either because she actually knew how to teach serve. A lot of women, um, not professionals, obviously, but a lot of women, you see their serves, it's like a slap serve. Um, yeah, so my serve wasn't bad. But then when it came to actually, like, playing with other women, like, I didn't wanna do that. And, like, setting up games and stuff, man, I don't wanna do that. Not fun. Time to remind you about the positive vegan I know, how are we here already? How are we here already? Yeah, I need to get ready for it. I am gonna take a break, whenever the kids take a break here, what is it? The 19th, I think, is that Monday? So, from then until, January 1st or something, I'm not gonna be working, just hanging out with kids. So, yeah, no videos for a couple weeks or so there, but yeah, so that'll be fun. Do I work out with my kids? No. Now when I do work out, I do it in the morning before everyone gets up, at least I try to. Depends on what baby's doing, but used to, I would do it later, and sometimes the kids would kinda join in and try to do what I was doing, but usually they're just like, "Well, yeah, do whatever you're doing. We're playing with toys," you know? Yeah, usually we just go for walks and go to the playground and stuff like that. Consider doing another I was wrong video? Yes, all the time, but, like, it's so much work. I have to go back and watch stuff. I don't wanna do it. It's like it makes me, like, anxious. Kids pumping iron, doing deadlifts and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, Liver King. I just learned who the Liver King was, so that feels good to not have known about that person. Yeah, so Liver King, I guess people thought this guy who just eats, I'm sure he eats other things than liver, but lots of raw animal stuff. People thought he wasn't. I mean, if you see the guy, of course what? Of course he's on steroids. People are so goofy, just so absolutely goofy, but yeah, people thought he wasn't, and then some emails were leaked to some other YouTuber, and I think he did admit, right? I didn't know if it was fake or not, but I think he did actually admit, like, "Yeah, I was on I'm on steroids." People just believe what they wanna believe, you know? Thank you so much, Moondog. Holy shit. I like your name too. What's my opinion of orthodontist Sandra Kahn, author of the book Jaws? That's a great name for a teeth book. And dentist Stephen Lin, author of the book The Dental Diet. Oh no. Says that lack of breastfeeding and tough meat on the bone for kids causes crooked teeth and need for wisdom tooth extractions. So lack of both breastfeeding and eating meat on the bone, I think you would need some evidence for that. Oh, that reminds me, a really good website. Actually, what is it called? Hold on. I can't. I've got so much shit here. I can't do anything. Oh my god. Is it Redline Reviews? What is it? What is it? What? There's a website where they review, like, health like, diet books. What the hell is it called? Am I nuts? Red Pin. Yeah, idiot. Red Pin Reviews. Red Pen Reviews. I believe Stefan Guillenet is part of it. I think that's how I heard about it, and, yeah, it's got a bunch of people reviewing, health books and stuff. I think they did the China study, and, yeah, they don't have a whole lot because they're actually going through the book, so it takes a while. They've got a couple of the Mark Hyman books, um yeah, but yeah, that just reminded me of that. I would love to see, the dental diet. I would love to see them take a look at the dental diet. But yeah, I'm not familiar with them, but I'm not surprised to see, you know, eh, I don't know, if you want to make money with diet books, you need to pinpoint, like, one thing, right? And that's really smart to make it like teeth. "Oh, you want perfect teeth? Here's the dental diet," right? That's, like, from a marketing standpoint, I think that's probably pretty smart. But, not saying they're charlatans or anything, but, like, probably. Dr. Mona Van's no longer vegan. Yeah, I saw, someone tagged me on Instagram, and I just saw a little clip, and of course, in the comments, guess who's in the comments? And she says, "Thank you so much. I've learned so much working with you," or whatever. It's the guy from the Yoga Girl, the functional medicine doctor, the, like, goop doctor, the anti-vax doctor. I can't remember his name, but yeah, he's in her comments, and she's like, "I love working with you." The guy who told Yoga Girl to eat eggs or whatever 'cause choline. Yeah. I swear Goop is so awful. Like, they have done that man, she's promoted so many awful people. Holy shit. Yeah. So, God, what was his name? What was his name? I don't know, but yeah, it was the same guy, same doctor. Doctor. I mean, he's either a naturopath or a chiropractor, right? So, yeah. You've probably seen me in a dream like 6 times? Wow, that is crazy. That's nuts. You know who has been in my dreams probably, maybe just 2 times, is Jay from Red Letter Media. I think that's probably the only I'm trying to think. That's probably the only YouTuber that I've ever dreamt about, but, like, twice. And it wasn't like it wasn't like that. It was just like, "Oh, hey, we're in we're in a dream together." So weird. So, yeah, there you go. But, yeah, Mona, Vand, for those who don't remember, is the pharmacist who was eating, like, hardly anything. Yeah, so and promoting, like, food combining and stuff like that, I think. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. I know, plant-based baby and toddler book. Yeah, I need to do a full review of it. I know. Yep. Best kind of dreams makes you wake up with a giant question mark over your head. Sometimes, but sometimes I don't remember them until later, and then it's just like, "What? Oh, yeah. I forgot I had that dream. That was weird." Most of my dreams are just stupid or horrible, though. Think you remember Jay from RLM saying he had a dream with me? Oh my god, that would be interesting. I'm sure Jay does not know who I am. Um, I do that's one thing I miss from Twitter. I follow him on Twitter because we have very similar tastes in movies. In fact, after I watched, Suspiria 2018, I went back to see because I skipped their review because I was like, "No, I don't wanna know anything," and, I went and watched. I was like, "I bet he's gonna agree with me that it's better than the original," and he did. I was like, "I knew it." But yeah, he likes David Lynch. I'm really not a David Lynch fan, but otherwise, like, if he recommends something, I'll watch it, and usually I'm like, "Yeah, it's good." Yeah. Weirdly sexy dreams about about Eric. Internet comment etiquette, that's funny. You know, there is something about him, like, he's got that something, right? Yeah, I get it. Even the sweaty and all, like, he's a sweaty man. Oh, man. Yeah. What did he just do? Soccer one? There's a few of his I've missed. You know, I have such, like, a soft spot for his stuff because when with my first baby and I was pumping, and I would get up in the morning, and I would sit on the floor and pump, and I would watch internet comment etiquette. Actually, it was I watched all I seriously every single one of his videos from the original channel, the Let's Go to Class. I watched all of those and then all of his, on the newer channel. So, yeah, I just, when I watch him, I just think about sitting on the floor behind. It helped me get through it, man. Just got here, first thing I hear is, "He's a sweaty man." Likes the first Dune over the recent one. I still have not seen it. I don't know, I'm not interested, you know? I love the books, but I don't know. I don't know why. I watched the trailer and I was like, "Nah, I'm good." I'm sure we'll see it eventually. Anxiety dreams? Oh, yeah. Yeah, after I have babies and if I'm not on my, meds, yeah, I have, like, really, all the terrible things are happening and gonna happen, you know? Yeah. Yeah, those are awful. Do not like those. We just finished, what did we finish? We finished The Sinner. I'm sad that's over. It was canceled, wasn't it? Yeah, season 4 is definitely the worst, I would say. But, yeah, I love that show. I think season 3 was probably my favorite. I loved Jamie. Loved, like, good character, not But yeah, that was a really good show, I think. Now I don't we watched watched season 2 of Warrior Nun. I that character, like, annoyed me so much in that 1st season. I mean, she gets better as it goes along, right? Ava. But, yeah, I was like, "Man, I'm done." But then the end of the 1st one was like, "Hey, that's pretty good. I'll watch the 2nd one." So we started it, but, it's fine. I don't know. Reboot? Was that the wait a minute. Oh, comedy series. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the old animated reboot, 1994. If you wanna see some of the nastiest, ugliest 3D ever, it's one of the first shows that used it. Look up clips of Reboot 1994. Oh my god, it's nightmare fuel, it's so bad. They did actually do, and it might have been, like, kickstarted, maybe not, I'm probably crazy, but they did have a newer, like, a rebooted reboot just a few years ago that we watched. It was not good, but, the original series wasn't good either, so what are you gonna do? But yeah, I don't know, I looked up I'm assuming you mean the comedy series reboot with Judy Greer. I love Judy Greer. And Johnny Knoxville. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh, Paul Reiser. Keegan-Michael Key. Oh my god, we just saw okay, I think we just saw a trailer for this. Right. Family sitcom is rebooted. Dysfunctional cast must deal with their unresolved issues. Yeah, I was like, "That sounds cute." I probably won't watch it, but cute idea. Yeah. Beast Wars was as bad as Reboot 2. My rose-tinted shades won't let me look it up to confirm. Yeah, man, don't do it. Don't do it. It's like even man, we watched Monsters, Inc., like, last year, and it's painful. Like, it's I would love a remastered version of that because I can't watch it. It's so bad. It's so bad. That's the problem, right? You can't that stuff becomes outdated so quickly, right? It's not like little 2D, whatever, that's kinda timeless, right? Like, no, that shit is aged and looks awful and is just unwatchable. Yeah, Monsters, Inc. is unwatchable to me. So, yeah. I mean, I think we're to the point now where it won't be that extreme, right? But yeah, oh, the fur, oh god, it's so bad. Yeah, Little Mermaid lasts forever, Toy Story not so much. Ooh, Toy Story, ooh, ooh. Oh, the original Incredibles, is it bad? Yee. Yeah, that was around that time, wasn't it? I get oh, no, it was after? I don't know. I don't remember. Seen any dating reality shows like Heartbreak Island or The Love Boat Australia? No, we watched the 1st season of the 90 Day Fiancé, and that was all I can take. I can't really do reality stuff. Partner always puts on, like, the HGTV, what's the one? Sebastian Clovis, which is the funniest name to me. We like Sebastian Clovis, he's cute, and he's got this show, well, he had the one show and now he has another one. I forgot what it is, but, yeah, partner will put that on, it's just like, oh god, it's so painful to me. I can't handle the, like, the whiteness of it. I know you're not supposed to say that anymore. White bread mayonnaise, that's what it is. It's so, like, cloyingly, like, bleh. Oh, I just hate it. I hate that shit. But, yeah, so he'll put that on sometimes. Sometimes he'll put on Hoarders, which is just like, "Man, I don't wanna watch this. Makes me feel bad." Ugh. And because some of the people on there aren't even hoarders, they're just, like, severely depressed, right? It's like, that's not okay, whatever. But yeah, we did watch 90 Day Fiancé and White Bread Mayonnaise. Yeah, that's what my mom would say all the time. White bread mayonnaise. Um, yeah, we watched the 1st season, and I went and looked. It was, like, 4 couples, and they're all still together and, like, have kids. It was so sweet, I couldn't believe it. I loved that. There was the Russian girl, who the family was really mean to, and still she started until she started crying about, like, how they're best friends, and they were like, "Okay, we'll be nice to you now." Ugh, they were so awful. Like, they're still together and have a kid, and the what was that girl? The, like, Brazilian one who was great, I loved her, like, they're still together. I think she's, like, an Instagram influencer or something. And then there was the Mormons, and, like, they're still together. Oh, man, I thought that was cute. So but I know it went crazy after that because 'cause you've got the, like, no neck guy who was awful, and you've got all the clips of that guy, yeah, I can't Love After Lockup, oh god, yeah, I can't, man, I can't do it. I got my fill growing up and watching Road Rules and Real World and Road Rules Challenge or whatever it was, Road Rules versus Real World, what was it? I don't know, I watched all that shit. Yeah, Big Ed, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I got my fill of reality TV. Oh, man. Fern Gully. Yeah, we watched that again recently. It's Tim Curry, you can't hate it. The songs are so bad though, like, the lyrics are so weird. Like, even his Toxic Love songs, like, something I swear he uses, like, chow mein. Hold on. I gotta look this up. Uh, where is it? Oh, yeah. "I see the world and all the creatures in it. I suck 'em dry and spit 'em out like spinach." That's so bad. That's so bad. Um, Now again, imagine Tim Curry singing it. It's like, who gives a shit? It's great. But man, who wrote oh my god, Filthy Brown Acid Rain pouring down like egg chow mein. What does that mean? It's so bad. It's so stupid. Oh, man. Yeah, I think those are the 2 that make me laugh. But yeah, yeah, it's cute. It's fine. It's whatever. Robin Williams, Robin Williams, Tim Curry, what more can you ask for, right? Better Call Saul, yeah, we need to watch the final season. I like it more than, Breaking Bad. I love it. I love that show. We did watch You, we watched the first seasons, and that was enough. It's like, "Okay, I can't keep doing this with this character," and now, like, no. I'm good. No, thank you. Only know Tim Curry from Clue. Hey, that's one of his best. Legend, Clue and Legend. What are we talking about? I don't know. Talking about movies. Tim Curry from Home Alone 2. Yep. Yep, he's great in that. He does a great Grinch face. Yeah. Oh, we watched a really cute little, very low budget indie movie. Let me make sure this is actually the name of it before I Yeah, it's called After Midnight, and it's on something. Is it on Hulu? We're watching a bunch of stuff on Netflix now because we finally got a Fire Stick for upstairs, and yeah, so we've been watching a bunch of Netflix. Yeah, it's on Hulu. It's called After Midnight, and it was really cute. Like, it's definitely low budget. It could, you know, could be improved a little bit, but I thought it was really cute. I loved the ending. A favorite YouTube recipe channel that I watch? No, I don't watch any recipe channels. If I look up a recipe, I'm just looking on my phone real quick, like, "Let me find this. Okay, that looks good, I'll do that." I don't really use any, like, channels. I don't know. I like Cheap Lazy Vegan a lot. Oh, I made, there is, her website is From My Bowl, and I'm pretty sure she's a YouTuber. I can't think of her name. Let me go to her about page. Caitlin something. Yeah, she's so cute. She's the prettiest smile. She's got these dimples. She's so cute. But yeah, I've made, a couple of her things recently, and yeah. Schumacher, Caitlin Schumacher, yeah. Yeah, so I know she has a YouTube channel, and I think it's called Caitlin Schumacher. It's not called From My Bowl. That's her blog, though. Yeah. I'm sure there's some, like, I'm not, thinking of. Oh, a grilled cheese sandwich with mayo instead of butter. I wait, have we done that? No. No, partner does something. What does he do? He does some kinda oh, he microwaves it first to make sure the cheese actually melts. Yeah, that makes a big difference. I think he does something else too, though. I'm not sure. I haven't made a grilled cheese in forever because whenever I want one, I'm just like, "Mm," and he'll make me one. Any good vegan Mexican channel? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. Chickpea pasta bake. Yeah, she's got some good stuff. Partner is a genius. He comes up with some creative stuff sometimes. Sometimes too creative. And I'm like, "No, that's gross." Oh gosh. I'm excited for Christmas. I think we've got everything for the kids, so that's good. I just need to do shopping for everyone else. Get it all shipped out. The Watcher with Naomi Watts. I don't think I have. I love Naomi Watts, but man, she does a lot of crap. She's in a lot of stuff that is just not good. Oh, I saw the trailer for this. Yeah, Bobby Cannavale, whatever. I love that guy. Yeah, this looked really interesting. What is this on? This is on Netflix? Shit, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put that on our, watch list. Yeah, I remember seeing the trailer. It looked really interesting. Brannock family moves into what was supposed to be their suburban dream home. It quickly becomes a living hell. Yeah, that sounds pretty interesting, and she's good at, like, being scared. Oh, yeah, if you've seen, oh god, what's it called? Funny Games? Is that what it's called? Funny Games? Wow, it's, like, not coming up. Yeah, Funny Games. She's really good in that. I have that movie. It's actually a remake, um, but I have not watched it since having kids. I don't think I'll ever watch it again. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Oh, yeah, I always forget she was in Birdman and Movie 43. Oh, man. Oh, is she not married to, I thought she was married to, who's that actor? This does not matter, but I'm looking it up anyway. Yeah, yeah, Leave Schreiber. Oh, they split up. Oh, well, it happens. Yeah, I like Naomi Watts. Again, but I can't, some actors can be like, "Oh, they're in it. They make good choices. I can watch that movie." But it's like she's in some shit, you know? She's just in some stupid shit. So I never know. I never know. It was the last time I went to the theater. Oh my lord. Um, mm, I wanna say when I saw Swiss Army Man with my dad. That was, like, 2016. I think that might have been the last time I was in the theater. I should go again. Man, I do not miss going to the theater at all. Not at all. But I'm sure we will eventually. I think my mother-in-law is like, "Just, go out. Go out at night." And we're like, "Where though? Where? Where would we go? What would we do?" Like, go out to eat? Then I feel bad, like, the kids aren't there. Go to a movie? I don't wanna go sit in the theater. I don't want to though. No. But yeah, it might have been Swiss Army Man. And partner and I saw that, Crimson Peak. That would have been before that. That wasn't very good. Yeah, Crimson Peak. Yeah, that was 2015. Yeah, I think it was Swiss Army Man. Very good movie, by the way. Yeah. Making a Murderer. That sounds familiar. Oh, is that like a documentary thing? No. Yeah, I haven't watched that. True crime documentary? Nah. You can't trust any of that stuff, you know? I watched one, some A&E, whatever, and what was it? Oh my god, they were just pinning it on this girl that she murdered the mom to get back at not her mom, but her boyfriend's mom to get back at the boyfriend, and it just felt like, "This is weird," and so then I went and looked it up, and it's just all based on nothing, and I think she's still in prison just based on a lotta circumstantial shit. It's just like, "God damn." I don't know. Yeah, so I don't watch that shit. You can't trust that shit, you know? I only watch documentaries on, like, fun stuff that doesn't matter. I don't use them for information at all. Like there's the one we just saw with the guy who what was it? Pepsi, "Where's my fighter jet?" I think is what it's called, which is a great name. There was, like, a Pepsi campaign, I don't know, a decade or more ago, probably more than that, 2 decades ago, I think it was in the '90s, where you could supposedly win a fighter jet if you got enough, like, bottle caps or whatever, and he did, and they were like, "No, though." Like, he didn't really believe that. So, yeah, like, that kinda stuff sounds fun, but, yeah, I don't know. I just think of, like, Tiger King, people taking that seriously. God, that still upsets me. I hate it. Oh, live theater? Yeah, I haven't been oh god, it's been a long time. A long, long time. Trying to think of the last thing. Jesus, it might have been Book of Mormon, which was actually really good. Can I do a video on Mona Vand no longer being vegan? I don't know, should I? Does she have, like, a full video on her channel? I'm guessing she does. Should I? Is it worth doing, or is it just more of the same? Mm, 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 mm. Oh, yeah, why I'm an ex-vegan for now. Yeah. Oh, wow, she hadn't posted anything for a year, apparently, unless she has shorts. Oh, she's been doing shorts. That's the worst, when it's, like, a channel I like, and they're just doing shorts now, or they're just streaming. Like, man, like, I get it, but man. Yeah. Shorts are very hot right now, and some of them are fun, like, I'm not anti-shorts, you know? I'm not anti-TikTok, I just don't like going to a new thing, I don't wanna do it. Um, but yeah, some shorts are really funny. Uh, uh, what's his name? Captain something. The debunking guy, the special effects debunking guy. Captain Disillusion. Oh, it actually came up. Look at that. Captain Disillusion just posted a really good short, Wino Debunks. So yeah, I like shorts. Some of them are really fun, some of them are really creative. But yeah, I just don't, I like long form stuff, and then I go to a channel and it's just, oh, they just post little shorts now. But I'm sure there's some channels who stop posting, because they don't wanna do long form stuff anymore, and now there are shorts, and maybe they start posting. So maybe they weren't posting at all. So that's cool. Well done with the rational veganism, helped me become vegan some years back. Oh, that's great. Thank you so much, Andy. FTX, yeah, I know a little bit about that. I'm not super familiar. I was just reading. I didn't even know the connection with effective altruism or any of that until, not Slate Star Codex, whatever he goes by now, Astral Codex 10 or something. I was like, "Oh," but I didn't really look into it because whatever. But yeah, interesting. Video on Freely, she's irrelevant, but I just find her responses so funny. Oh, someone, was that a patron, I think? By the way, if I haven't messaged you on Patreon, it's because every time I try to go to my messages, it just keeps loading and, like, times out. I don't know what's going on, but and then sometimes it'll work, I don't know, but yeah, so I'm having trouble responding, but I can read them in my, email. I get an email message. But yeah, I think it was on Patreon, someone said that I guess there's, like, a trend on TikTok, a lot of, girls talking about trying to do, high carb, low fat 30 bananas a day, raw till 4 stuff, and, like, developing an eating disorder. I guess that's become a trend, like, talking about that on TikTok, and they wanted me to, watch some of them, I guess, and talk about it. Yeah, I don't know, that sounds really depressing, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I believe it. Dry skin on your hands from being vegan? I've been getting painful drying and cracking on my hands. Oh, no. I don't know. Um I mean, I think fat can be an issue, so if you're eating lower fat, maybe higher fat can help with that, but I don't know, that sounds like I don't know, I would definitely see a dermatologist, especially if it's not super dry in your house. I mean, my hands get drier when when there's less humidity in the air, but I don't get any cracking or anything, so, yeah, I would see a dermatologist. Yeah, I think skin is one of those things, it's like every nutrient affects it. Like, anything you're deficient in could, affect your skin. How's my back? My back's doing well now, I've been walking more, so it's getting back to good, but, yeah, I mean, that's the thing, now that I'm not used to it hurting all the time, when it does hurt, I'm like, I gotta fix this." Like, I can't what? Like, I don't know how I just dealt with that for years, and I was just, always in pain. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You just get used to it, but wow. No, not anymore. So Yeah, just gotta stay on top of it, you know? Oh, bye. Bye, Mimi. Thank you for being here. Do a 90% tofu and olive oil day of eating despite free No, it would have to be mock meats, right? Just like, oh my god, coffee, lots of coffee, and, caffeine pills too, just to, no, obviously you can't do too much, but, I don't 3 or 4 cups of coffee, something like that. And coffee and nuggets, yeah, I was gonna say, and, like, like, the worst mock meats, right? Like, lots of breading. And shit, what else? Yeah, and lots of fat, I guess. Pour oil over everything. Oh, man. Yeah. Kay's cooking. I don't know Kay's cooking. Is new baby letting me get sleep? Yes. That that's what my pediatrician always says, "Man, we need to bottle that gene because my kids are just good sleepers." I mean, we do some things to help. We do scheduling and the room is dark, there's a filter, all that kind of stuff, but, um, at least some of it I think is just genetic. They're just genetically prone to being really good sleepers. So, yeah, tiny baby already well, shit, they went to bed, they go to bed about 8. They didn't get up until after 11. Now, I do feed them. I do a little dream feed, not at night, but actually, today I did it like 7:30 later than usual. Usually I do it about 6:37. And, yeah, so they went back to sleep. So, yeah, that's I wish I could give that to other parents because it makes such a difference being able to sleep. You know, baby's still only 5 months and, like, I've been getting enough sleep for, like, months already. By 2 months, they are already sleeping, like, 10 hours a night. So, yeah, it makes a big difference. Makes a big, big difference. Yeah. Wartime, what I eat in a day. Lamp oil! Oh, I forgot about lamp oil. That's still my favorite. Oh, that's so good. Why did it block this one? I remember a video where Freely was shitting on rice noodles for being too processed. Beige wartime food, yeah, just peanut butter sandwiches all day. So happy to hear your back is better. Thank you. Thank you very much. Catherine Klein, I know that name. You could do a response. Could you or you could do a response to Catherine Klein's video on you. I'm not sure who that is. I know the name. Kevin Klein. Oh, mistakenly known as Catherine Klein was a German painter. I don't think that's who you're asking me about. Uh, Cosmic Skeptic simps for Michaela Peterson. Oh, that's by her. Okay. I was like, "Why is this coming up?" Let me see if I recognize her. The Blair Bitch Project. Okay, that's kinda good. Is she still around? Blair I forgot what she goes by. Okay, I'm not getting Oh, okay. Um, I already, I think, responded to that. She's like talking about socialism and stuff. Yeah. Politics of Personal Responsibility, deep dive into the Ellen Fisher podcast. Yeah, that might be interesting. I think some of the socialist or socialist leaning people go a little bit too far with that, a little bit too anti personal responsibility, but I think a lot of their criticism is pretty spot on. Yeah. Are you off SSRIs now? No. I get off and on them. I would like to not be on medication for fucking ever, but I gotta. I need my Wellbutrin and my, Prozac. Gotta be on it. That's what I was talking about, my anxiety, like, oh gosh, it's just awful. It's not just dreams, it's, like, during the day, just thinking about just hor I had this one dream. I dreamt that partner and I had died, and, I'm, like, watching it, my ghost or whatever, I don't know, this stupid dream, and, my kids were at the police station, and the cops were trying to feed my oldest chicken, and they were, like, freaking out because they didn't wanna eat chicken, and I couldn't do anything about it, and that was it was terrible. It was so awful. It was really awful. Yeah. So that's the kinda shit, when I'm not on, specifically the fluoxetine. That's really what helps with my anxiety. So, yeah. Maybe one day, who knows? But the good thing is I've gotten off on and off of them so often that it does not affect me at all when I get off. Like, in terms of, side effects and, like, the brain zaps and stuff like that, I don't have any of that. So, that's good. But, yeah. Of course, talk to your doctor and wean, obviously, but yeah, I don't know. My brain is just very goofy. Very, very goofy. Ghost Swayze, the one who posted the vegan short reaction video, yep, same one. Since I stopped Prozac, having terrible insomnia. Oh, shoot. Not sure if related. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, my mom had awful insomnia. She'd fall asleep, but then she'd wake up, like, 3 hours later and, like, couldn't go back to sleep. Oh gosh, just awful. Terrified to know what a brain zap is. To me, it feels like my brain is, like, flipping over. It's really quick, but you don't know when it's gonna come, and every time it's just like, "Fuck." It's just, it's, like, scary. Yeah, so that happened. I used to be on, citalopram, Celexa, uh, and I weaned off that for my 2nd pregnancy, I think, and even dropping down in dose, I still got that, and that was suck, and of course, I looked it up, it was like, "Brain flipping over antidepressant, what?" And it was like, "Brain zaps," like, okay, this is like a totally, normal thing. Because 'cause I'd heard brain zaps, but it's like, that's not what it feels like to me. I mean, I guess kind of, but for me, it's more of like a flipping kind of thing. But yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. And dizzy and nauseous, like, there's lots of other, stuff like that, so yeah. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, missed the beginning of the stream, what YouTubers were you talking about? I just mean, taking sponsorship deals in the established title stuff and the Kamikoto knives and, I don't know, I think we can expect more from YouTubers and to do a little bit more due diligence and not just accept every single brand deal that comes their way, you know? I don't know. So, because it was pretty obvious that company was if you took 2 seconds to think about it, like, really? Like, come on, Come on. So, hmm, hated citalopram, yeah. Oh, no, you came off cold turkey, had to be hospitalized? Oh god, that's terrible. Yeah, um speaking of Slate Star Codex or Astral Codex 10, um, he's got some older stuff, I think, on his Slate Star Codex blog on, antidepressants, and he's got a lot of good stuff on that, but yeah, it's just you don't know who it's gonna help and which one's gonna help. I mean, it just fucking sucks, man. It sucks. I really lucked out, they put me on Celexa and it made a huge difference. Made a huge difference. So, greetings from Serbia. Hi. Rationality Rules video on veganism. I think I remember that. I think that was before I had baby, is that right? And then I was gonna look into it when I came back, and then I just didn't, because I think my dad actually sent me that video, right? I think he liked it. My dad sends me a lot of stuff, it's really cute. Good recipes with tofu? Um, man, you just gotta try everything. My tastes have changed. I used to really like, the spongy quality when you freeze it and then press it and then cook it in a pan with oil, salt, pepper. I really like the sponginess, but now I really like to honestly, I hardly ever press it at all. I just like put it right in the pan, and I like the crispiness of the outside and the like softer inside. I also do not like marinated tofu usually. I don't like the flavor all the way through. Like I like it on the outside and then just tofu on the inside. But yeah, I mean, I don't you just gotta try a bunch of different ways of cooking it, I think. But yeah, usually I just put it in the pan with oil, salt, and pepper. That's like it. Seasoned salt, Lowry's maybe. But yeah, that's usually it. Oh, I really like, Budget Bites. Budget Bites has some good vegan recipes, and she has a really good, trying to see what it's called. It's tofu sweet chili stir-fried tofu bowls. Very, very simple, and, like, all the flavor just comes from that sweet chili sauce that you buy, the red stuff that's super, cheap and is, like, mostly just sugar, but it's delicious. Yeah, I love that recipe. Yeah, it's really simple. So I would check that out. And you get the nice crunchy on the outside because it uses cornstarch, cover the tofu in cornstarch. That's a good trick too if you don't like, because like, I always see people describing the outside, and I just said it, like, you put tofu in a pan and the outside's crispy, and it is, but it's not really, it's not hmm, it's more of a chewy kind of thing. I think if you really want, like, a crispier, then I would definitely use a cornstarch coating. I think that gives you more of a crispier kind of outside for tofu. So, yeah. Yeah, just putting some spices and cornstarch, frying tofu tastes really good. Yeah, I think so too, but some people don't like the taste of tofu. I didn't really care for it when I first started eating it, but it didn't bother me, right? Whereas now, like, I like the taste of tofu. So, yeah, videos help me to turn to people from Freenly's Dangerous Fruitarian Diet. Oh, cool. Both on the verge of anorexia. Oh, geez. Something your videos to watch and to educate. That's great. Well, you should feel like that's you. You did that. Like, good job. I'm so glad you were able to help your friends. Yeah. How do I season beans and rice? Usually, I love ancho chili powder. That's, like, my favorite, and it's so easy. I love just ancho chili powder, more salt and pepper, lime juice. That's pretty much it. Oh, I just tried, is it Morningstar Farm? I think it's Morningstar Farm. They have a, chipotle crumbles with beans, with black beans. That was pretty good, so I'm eating that now. I cooked that with just some, like, peppers and onions, added some more flavorings. So, yeah, it's pretty good. With some homemade guacamole. I wish I liked store-bought, but man, it's just not. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Tempeh tastes awful. Oh, I hate tempeh. I wish I liked it, it's so nasty. Oh, man, I hate it. Just wanted you to know that your videos really help in breaking pseudoscience. Oh, thank you. Christmas decorations on your wall? No, this is just here. Man, chair's just like whatever. But, yeah, we've got a bunch of Christmas decorations upstairs. That's what we did yesterday, setting up the tree and went to the dollar store, got some stuff. Gardein chicken tenders, yeah, we used to those used to be the ones that we bought, I think. And then we started getting the Morningstar Farm that were cheaper. And the Gardein used to fall apart a lot too, so I think that's why we started going with the Morningstar Farm. They were more consistent. I do really like they have, like, chipotle lime or something ones that we got once. Those were really good. And I think those are hold on. They've got, like, a pea protein line now. I think those are part of the pea protein. Maybe no, maybe not. Excuse me. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, chipotle lime. Those are good. Oh my god. Excuse me. No, those aren't pea. I don't think. 'Cause I think the packaging looks different for the pea-based stuff. We tried one of them. It was like, some kinda wings or something, but they were really soft, like, the texture was not very good. Maybe they don't even sell them anymore. Let me see. Hmm. Oh, I don't think they do. I don't even see them. I see some barbecue wings, but that's not what it was. It was called, like I don't know, it's called something else. Man, the ultimate though, the ultimate nuggets. Ah, gosh, so good. So good. Just the best. Wish they were cheaper. I still need to try the steak tips, the Beyond Meat. I'm gonna do a, like, pepper, stir fry thing. That's what I wanna do. But I need to shoot, I shoulda got peppers at the store the other day. Dang it. Do I have specific Christmas meals? No, I don't think we ever did in well, no, my mom would always make something. I don't know, I think she would just make whatever she wanted to make, but she would do cinnamon rolls in the morning. So I did do that the last couple of years. I'm gonna do that again. Um, yeah, really yummy. Kroger Simple Truth tenders. Yeah, we used to get those. I think we haven't seen those for a while. Well, they took them away for a while and then brought them back. They took away, like, the whole Simple Truth plant-based line, frozen line for a while. Oh, and I just saw, what's the big butter brand? The big margarine brand? They have a, plant-based, heavy whipping cream now. Saw that in the store, so that's cool. Do I ever meet subscribers in the street? I have a few times when we were downtown. I did, like, a bunch in a row, and it was like, "Oh my god." It was like, "Holy crap." Once was in Target in the bathroom. This person from, like, Finland, I think. She was, like, visiting. I was like, "Oh, hi, okay." So that was funny. And then, like, a few other times, but, uh, yeah, not often, not often. It's been a long time, I think. So, yeah. Country Crock, yeah, Country Crock, that's what it is. Yeah, they have a whipping cream, so that's cool. Do we have mock meats called this? I don't think so, that doesn't sound familiar. This is plant-based. No, I haven't seen that. Oh, I like the packaging. Looks like beef, tastes like beef, hasn't farted a hole in the ozone layer. Yeah, Sainsbury's and Tesco, yeah. Yeah, we don't have that here. Does Mooless have stevia? What is Mooless? I know that. Oh, that's the other yeah, that's the other Perfect Day whey protein. Yeah, that's not the brand I bought. I bought the California Performance, I think it's called. I still haven't tried it. I went with that one because it was cheaper than this one. This one was even more expensive. Um, I think it does. I think they both had stevia. Stop with this. Stop with this. I just wanna see. Oh my gosh. What are the ingredients? Oh my god. Sweetened with organic monk fruit and stevia extracts. Yeah. Hate it. I hate it so much. Hmm. This has the best bacon substitute ever. Ooh, best bacon is still Ben& and Esther's, if you're in Portland, if you can get Ben& and Esther's, man, their bacon is so good. Oh, it's so good. The flavoring is actually like bacon flavoring because a lot of it, it's like not. It's like tastes like soy sauce, you know? Like, that's not bacon or almost like barbecue kinda thing. Like, that's no, it's not right. Theirs actually does, man, it's good. How's Animal Free Way compared to the normal price? Oh, it's way more expensive. Way more expensive. Yeah. You love the California performance ones? Yeah, a patron said, like, "I need to get it." So I was like, "Okay," but I still haven't tried it. I got the samples. I, like, have them, but I can't do it. I can't do it. Love Ben& and Esther's? Yeah, dude, they're so good. Yeah, we started going to them, just kinda I think we went to IKEA and it was like, "We need food. What's around here? Oh, what's this Ben& and Esther's? Oh, vegetarian. Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, most of their stuff's vegan." And it was like, "Holy shit, these are the best sandwiches. They're so good." Yeah, for sandwiches, we love Ben& and Esther's and DC Veg. I love that Italian. Ooh, that Italian sub, double the meat. Ooh. Oh, I think I just snorted snot. Snot rocket. Ugh. Corn isn't vegan? Some of corn is vegan. Didn't they say they were gonna go all vegan? I don't know. Their pineapple chipotle whatever tenders, those were really good. I wonder how much meat and milk would go up in price without all the subsidies. Yeah. I was talking to my six-year-old about that because they were talking what were we talking about? Oh, strawberries. They're so expensive right now. I paid $8 for 32 ounces of strawberries, which is just crazy. I would not buy strawberries for more than $1.50 a pint. Usually, I would only get them on sale when they were a dollar. So, gosh darn it. But yeah, I got them and, I was talking to partner about how expensive they are, and then six-year-old was like talking about, "Oh, well, I hope they're good," and then they were like, "If they're more expensive, then you can or if they're better, if they're really sweet, then you make people pay more money because they're really good." And I was like, "Yeah, but, maybe it's not super nice to charge a lot of money for healthy food because then if you don't have a lot of money, you can't eat healthy." And they were like, "Oh." And then I was like, "Yeah, maybe the government could help with that. They do that with meat and milk." And you're like, "What?" Like, "Yeah." Do I ever manage to get offended? Yeah, I get offended a lot, but, I keep it to myself or complain to partner, you know? Like, get it out of my system, right? And then go like, "Okay, whatever, it's not a big deal." But, yeah, I get offended. I get offended by stupid shit sometimes. Trying to think of something that really bothered well, let me make sure this is still true. Uh When you Google "dancing on my own," does Robyn come up? No. The cover by Calum Scott, whatever shit cover comes up, makes me insane. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What the fuck, Google? It's so wrong. Now if you scroll down, other recordings, then you have Robyn. Oh my god. No. It's unacceptable. I hate that so much. Offended by people who heat up fish in the microwave. Oh, no. No. I feel like that was a joke on a show, or, like, coworkers heating up stuff like that in the office. Ugh. Love that cover. Mm-mm. It's not for me. It's not for me. And even if it was good, like, no. Unacceptable. Oh, it's fine. Do I eat just egg at all? Yeah, six-year-old used to love it, and now they just hate everything, so I made it again recently, and they were like, "I don't like it anymore." Okay, fine. It's expensive anyway. Hmm. How much protein do I try to get? I try to get at least 80 a day. Lately, it's been hard because I've just been working and, taking care of baby, and so it's like, I gotta eat something quick, peanut butter sandwich, bowl of cereal, and it's cold, it's like I would do a quick smoothie, but I don't oh my god, kill me. It's cold, kill me. There's snow on the ground outside, like, no. And then it's like, okay, oatmeal. I hate oatmeal. Like, it's such a good one for me to do because it's so filling. Like, I eat a bowl of oats with protein. I will not eat anything again till like 6 PM. It's so filling, but I hate it. Oh, I hate it. So I just go, okay, cereal, peanut butter sandwich. It's like, and then I'll make something quick, like, beans and rice and guacamole. But then that's gone after a couple days and I gotta make more. It's just like, man, I don't have time for that. Cereal it is. Kale seitan. Oh, yeah, man. Man, that was first pregnancy days. A long time ago. I have no idea how we made that. I know it had kale in it. And Vital wheat gluten and soy sauce. It wasn't just gluten, though. I don't know if it was soy or I don't know. I resumed any weight training. No, not really. I'm still just focusing on walking, and then I don't know. I don't know. I might get back into it. I mean, I know I will because I can't just walk. It's boring, and I like picking up weights, so I'm sure I will, but I mean, I was doing fine with it for a while before pregnancy. I wasn't having any pain or anything, even doing deadlifting and stuff. So now I don't use like heavy weights. I'm not, I don't use a squat rack or anything like that anymore like I did, a decade ago. I'll never go back to that as much as I would love to. Yeah, but even still, I have to be careful with movements like that, even with lighter weights. But yeah, I was doing fine with that. But then got pregnant and then tired and just no, it just doesn't feel good, man. I really envy women who can just work out their whole pregnancy 'cause, man, it just feels bad to me, like, the whole time. Just feels terrible. Either I'm, like, too tired or nauseous, or I've got a stomach that's in the way and it feels bad. Or my groin feels bad, whatever, like, it just feels terrible the whole time. Do I eat any specific veggies for calcium? I don't. I just drink soy milk. Yeah. Not on the building up the booty trend. No, I'm not on the building up the booty trend. YouTube smileys do look creepy, I agree. Yeah. Thing is, I don't like muscular like the real ones. I mean, you can tell, the women who actually have built up their butt using weights and not, some other things. Not cosmetic surgery. Um, yeah, it's like it's a certain look, it's a more muscular butt, and, like, it's fine, but I like a big old fatty butt, that's what I want. You can't get that. Squats and hip thrusts, do all the hip thrusts you want, it's not what you're gonna get. Hmm. My landlady was super pregnant, she'd just come around and clean the house to pass the time. Felt so bad she wouldn't let me help her with anything. Oh my god, that's amazing. What? She can come here. You can come here and clean my house just to pass the time. I want a fatty butt. Yeah, man. Big old fatty butt. That's what I want. So comfy to sit on, man. Can you imagine? Must be nice. Yeah, you can tell when it's muscle because the quads grow too. Yeah. Yeah, it's a different look. And it can be nice, like, it's fine, but, that's I'm not gonna put in that much effort for those results. That's just me, you know what I mean? It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and I fucking hate working legs. I hate it so much. Yeah. But I was happy to see people like, you can't just do squats because man, you can't. Because when I used to squat, my body weight, I did not have a big old ass. I had big old quads. Like, my butt got bigger, but my quad, like, it wasn't the look I was going for. Not that I was really going for a look at the time, I just wanted to be strong, but yeah, I did not appreciate that very much. So, yeah. But I wasn't doing hip thrusts or anything like that. It was just squats and deadlifts. Alright, I should probably head out, guys. I gotta make some actual content here. Bulgarian split squats will forever make me cry. Yeah, dude, there is nothing worse than 4 sets of lunges because it's 8 sets. Because you gotta do both I mean, that if that it is I it makes me wanna die, like oh god, oh my god. I remember, no joke, 50 pounds in each hand. Oh god, no, 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 never again. Oh. Tofu and a waffle iron, I think I saw that recently, that looks awesome. Yeah, that looks awesome. Ever sad when you got hate for the BLM and communism videos? Not sad, I mean, when I get a lot of hate, I guess, or a lot of criticism, I'm like, "Okay, I wanna make sure I didn't, like, fuck up." So, it takes a lot of time for me to, like, look through stuff and, you know but yeah, it's frustrating when it's like, "No, I'm right." It's it's not yeah, it's not the criticism that I hate, it's some of the people who take it like they just take it to, like, a place it shouldn't be taken to, like I'm a bad person, it doesn't make me sad, it's just stupid, and I don't know. It's really shitty, and I know it makes other people sad because that happens to lots of people, and it makes me feel bad for other people who go through that shit, you know? I don't know. I don't like that, but yeah, whatever. Okay, I better go. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna work on, but I'm gonna work on some stuff. Actually, I'm gonna get some lunch, try to eat something healthy, try to not eat a peanut butter sandwich or cereal. Thank you for being here, guys. All right. Bye.